There we go. You delved into the vault itself to find Aranax inside, and you managed to convince him that you would give the gold back to the people of Waterdeep through Trollskull Manor. He then accepted that this was a valid point and told you there was a portal beside, but the enemies had followed you into the vault and were beginning to attack you on sight. You chose to take the high ground at first. Hulmi and Darius stayed up high, sniping them from the top until a simulacrum of Manshoon decided to teleport up to attack you, which we'll get to in a minute. Meanwhile, Shirley decided to descend the 60 feet down to the ground and kill someone straight away by landing on them with her daggers out. The melee continued whilst the other two individuals, Hulmi and Darius, aided from afar. You were also aided by two groups of rats sent by the Emerald Enclave to aid you, and you did hear voices in the adjoining corridor which you've not investigated yet. However, you did manage to fell all of the individuals, not before the simulacrum of Manshoon decided he wished to try and enter the vault, and was swiftly destroyed by Darius and Hulmi before he could reach Aranax, although he probably would have killed him anyway. You do have to move 50,000 gold 500,000 gold dragons, which is quite a heavy task. And no, you have not looted the bodies. So what would you like to do first?
I would like to return to the stairs, go up the stairs again.
I'll just jump down from where I am onto the bodies from there.
Darius also jumps down.
Going back up the stairs should put me here, right? Yeah. Oh, right. So the bridge is out.
Yes.
There was definitely not something on the other side of that.
Of course not. Why would there be?
Now, how the fuck do I get off this bridge?
There is a portal down below in the vault which you can use to return to the entrance.
But then how do I get back to the vault?
You go through the portal.
Oh, so it's not a one-way portal?
No.
Oh, okay, then I will do that. I'll just grab control of this one that's on the right floor.
Yeah, that's what I presumed you'd do anyway. Yes, what would you like to do? I'm assuming from Igor's previous question you wish to loot.
Yes. And actually, I would like to trace back the steps of the rats.
Okay.
So you said they came from like up in the north-ish of this map.
Yeah.
I'm particularly interested
Hello?
in looting the pirate person.
The swashbuckler.
Mm.
Why would that be?
Just because I remember them. They were somewhat better than the other enemies. That would be cool.
Shirley just removes his eyes. As is her general way of things. So, they each carry a set of basic leather armor. That's 5. The thugs carry simple short swords. So 10 short swords.
If you put leather armor over leather armor, and then
It's not
continues
increase
to
your
put
AC.
more...
You can't just keep stacking armor on top of each other to create heightened AC. The swashbuckler has a magical falchion.
A what? A falchion?
Yes.
Is that...
It's a bit like a thick curved scimitar,
Ah,
for want of a better phrase.
what type of magical?
You have to do an arcana check.
Haha. Nine.
You have no idea what kind of magical effect is imbued upon this weapon.
Guess I'll take it anyway.
Everyone else
Nice,
doesn't help.
Yeah.
Wow. Just wow.
Nice.
They also have 2 flasks of alchemist fire.
I think I'll take that.
Wait a minute. And collectively, I really can't spell today. They have 1 vial of purple worm poison and 2 vials of wyvern poison.
In my
Sound
mind,
pretty interesting.
Shumi is chaotic enough to just fucking chuck Molotov cocktails at people.
Shirley, can you roll a... Since you've put a special interest in this guy, can you roll a perception check for me?
Rolling great today.
Oh, that's enough anyway. That's enough to notice this guy has a strange tattoo on his arm that emanates an aura.
Oh, what type of tattoo?
It is over his arm, and it looks like a shield. It seems to glow somewhat.
Like a religious symbol or something I know?
No religious symbol in any way. His backpack also does contain a needle.
He's a junkie.
A sewing needle or some other type of needle?
A tattooist needle.
Tattoo needle. Yeah. Is it look magical in any way?
You'd have to Arcana check it to know.
I'll Arcana check the needle.
This went so well earlier. Let's try again. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You believe this is indeed a magical needle and has the ability to carve the tattoo that is currently blazoned on this individual's skin with certain benefits. You believe
I will take that
pertains to
needle.
poison.
So what?
Pertains to poison. Hello, Raph.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, hi-ho.
Sarah,
Mm.
Raph, Sarah. So, yes, it pertains to resistance to poison in some way.
Sarah,
I stab Shomi when he's not looking.
Sounds about right.
Oops.
fair enough.
Yumi, can I have a nature roll from you, please?
A nature roll.
Yes.
You may.
Nah.
But it's a 16.
Okay.
That was a really bad roll, actually.
It was you. I'm opening my drink. Peach Bleen is today. You believe that the rats, as you approach, came from a small glyph on the floor.
Glyph, as in a magical glyph of
Yes.
summoning things?
Yes, it seems to be reminiscent of a tree.
Ah, I understand. But someone must have placed this glyph here before.
Indeed, they must have done.
Is it signed like?
Glyph by Shumi.
Signature, yeah.
Trodon was here.
Like
Like WUZ,
WUZ.
yeah. Trodon was here.
Oh my god.
or like copyright. Copyright. Athamon.
You can. Oh, do a history check.
Okay, yeah. Is there any identifying features of this glyph that would tell me anything about who could have written this, made this? 16 as well.
It looks rather reminiscent to the parchment you gained from Melanor Fellbranch.
So Fellbranch or one of his cohorts may have been here.
Yes.
I did already identify the rats as being of the Emerald Enclave, seeing as they had little markings on them.
Yes.
I'd like to think that all the rats had little cool bandanas that had the Emerald Enclave symbol on them.
No, we said they did.
Yeah.
As this is going on, two familiar individuals will enter the room. Well, what happened here? Hello, lads! You see the faces of Raynar and Mert at the door, and a strange bald monk, which we've not seen before.
Hey guys, how's it going? You missed the party.
Oh, I see. Now, how about the gold? Have you decided what to do with it? The people of Neverwinter
gold?
desperately need it. My father hid the gold. I know what it is. Don't try and lie.
There's looks left and right. I don't see any gold.
He'll look straight at Shirley.
Sorry, speak up, dearie. I can't.
I know you're a
He's very old and fragile.
Oh, she's so old.
She's decrepit.
What?
Shomi will take her hand. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
You do know I saw you fight. This isn't going to work with me.
We're investing the money.
In what?
Yeah, there are just dead bodies in this room everywhere, aren't there?
Oh yeah, there really are. They're just kind of trying not to look at them.
So we'll be investing the money into Trollskull Manor and into the city.
Orphanage.
The orphanage, Trollskull Manor.
We have some debts.
We'll be taking the money through the proper.
Citizens Club.
We'll be taking the money through the proper taxations as well.
Excellent. Then I have a message from Lariel Silverhand for you. You are allowed to keep 10% of the profits. The rest must go to the city, or you will be hounded and executed.
Repeat. Sorry.
You
Well, they're 40%?
10% of the money.
25%.
This is not a way to barter. This is the agreement.
Can we make it 15%?
We did do all the heavy lifting.
It is irrelevant. The money belongs to the city. 10% is very generous. I'm sure favours will.
Garrus is very tempted to cast Revivify on the guys on the ground. You deal with them then. He doesn't have any spell slots, so.
Damn, that would be quite comical.
It's like, oh yeah, fine. Your problem. Investing in the city. Well, we did always plan on doing that, and Trollskull Manor is part of the city, so we'll invest in that and everything else that we wanted to, and then keep 10%.
No, you will keep 10% of the money to do as you will. The rest goes to the city.
Are you hearing that?
The agreement we made with the dragon was different. I'm afraid we can't really wiggle there.
Oh, and then there's the other dragon, the one in the docks.
If you're saying that you guys are, well, how do I say this delicately, more threatening to us than two dragons, then we may go with you, but our hands are tied.
Then I suggest you go and see Lariel Silverhand before any of this happens, or any other members of the factions find and dispose of you.
No, because when we leave this room, you're just going to take the gold.
No, I'm not. My father left it here, why would I take it?
Pinky promise.
Raina will look at you in
We believe him?
Amay.
Try and do an insight check.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sure he believes anything he says.
Darius, would you like to insight?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, sure, me.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh, heavens.
Good heavens.
I stare right into his soul.
You believe he is telling the gospel truth.
Okay.
And,
Well, it is
I
after all.
don't believe you. Look, all I'm saying is, honestly, I don't understand money, but what I do understand is we made a deal with a dragon at the docks. I don't understand money, but my cohorts do, so I'd like my share to go to my friends, so they can handle the money for me. Anyway, there was a dragon in the docks, and the dragon in the docks, we made a deal with him, and now he's owed, what was it? Some 15% of the treasure. Now, how do we give this dragon 15% of the treasure if we only get 10%? You see the problem.
It's not my issue, you need to speak to Lariel over me.
So will these 15% be deducted of the total that you will be taking 90% of?
You are asking the wrong person, I am merely the messenger.
I am asking the right person. You understand money much better than I do.
So does our hamster, but it doesn't change us.
At the end of the day, Zalifax, the dragon from the docks, without his guidance, without his key, we would have not been able to get in. He is owed 10% of the 15% of the treasure, as was agreed with him. I believe that should come out of the treasure first, then we'll divvy up the rest.
You need to speak to Lariel, not to me. She is the open.
Okay, well, bring Lariel here.
You must go and see Lariel.
Where is she? They.
She will
He,
be in the
him.
House of Honored Hands, as always.
They, them. Okay.
He is a Neverember, right?
Yes, he is their brother.
Yeah. Look, I do believe we're not telling the truth, and Alagran, Aranax, is, he is protecting the gold for the Neverembers. So it seems like, I sort of look at you said there was a bold person who's new?
Yes. This guy here.
Give him a look, and who's your new friend?
My name is Harlem. I'm a monk, I live in the mountains.
I'm an NPC you never met.
Yes. At the last moment of the campaign, you finally meet. He was a side quest.
Do you wish...
Do you wish?
As I walk past Raynar, I'll just do a quick at him to see if he
He
flinches.
will raise an eyebrow.
I am very small and fragile. Yeah, I'll walk out, and I'll harumph the whole way about it.
Well, I think we should speak with Lariel and see what we can do. I mean, it feels just for us to get off their share.
Indeed. As I walk past them, I'm going to give them a little.
We fall for this.
They will say, don't worry, we'll protect the treasure until you return. Shirley's
Can I just, as I'm there, can I do a quick divine sense?
Yeah.
Just to give the air around them a good sniff.
What explicit? You're looking for anything
Do I-
explicit, or?
Or just do I detect any fiend, celestial, or undead?
You select. You find one fiend who seems strangely familiar to you.
I get a sense of where it's coming from.
It's coming from the
Wait, fine.
swashbuckler.
It's Chumi.
Oh, the swashbuckler.
Yes. He clearly knows what you're doing
I'll
and
walk over.
will give you a wry smile.
Okay. Have we met him
Wait,
before?
what?
Insight check him.
This is not the same swashbuckler that we killed, right?
No.
It is a swashbuckler.
It appears to be a swashbuckler.
Its picture is quite swashbucklery.
It is.
Yeah. Have we met him before?
You don't know precisely where, but you get the strange feeling of almost that you have met him before, most definitely. And a few times at that. He's strangely reminiscent of someone else.
Ebenezer.
So similar set smell to someone else. Okay.
He
I
smells
believe it did hide right now, didn't it?
like brimstone and sandalwood.
Yeah.
Ah. It clicked.
Yes. Okay.
He will turn to Shirley and say, "Perhaps this calls for a new dress this time."
You kind of. Excuse me? What?
Everyone else will turn to you and say, "Nobody said anything, did?"
Speak etching.
She's so
Yeah, she's
old.
getting senile. Don't worry about her.
I'm
Come,
just gonna go.
Shirley.
I'm gonna go and take Shirley's hand and come on, let's go.
Leads
She's
her out
and
of the
as we pass, she goes. She's so old.
I think throughout the next campaign, I'm gonna become more and more senile.
Considering that
This
this
is a role
campaign
playing.
is so cold, you're just going to be covered in blankets all the time.
She's so cold.
Yeah, it's going to go from old to cold. That's the only difference.
Yes, I believe we are all leaving the dungeon to
Everyone else will stay behind.
find the Jubalja of Double Do.
You, of course, arrive in
Before
the city.
we leave,
of
I
Edgar.
might just tap Raynar and cast protection from evil and good.
Okay. So I'm missing one person. Give me a sec.
Oh, jeez.
Right map down.
¿Dónde está el party? There está el party. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Who the heck are these clowns?
Give me a minute and you'll find out.
Shoot.
Danke.
Bless you.
Sarah just shook her head disapprovingly. I think she looked at my camera when I did that.
It did. It did indeed.
You arrive to find two individuals you have seen before. One seems to be in the get-up of a mage with brown armor and a staff. Another seems to be bearing a holy symbol and walking with some degree of regality. Behind them are two individuals you've met before, however. But first and foremost, the individuals in front of you, Shulmi and Shirley, you remember to be Lariel and Vaja.
Sorry, I feel like I've forgotten who Lariel is.
Ariel's the Open Lord of Waterdeep.
Aha.
Basically the head of government. And Vaja is the Archmage of Waterdeep.
Hello.
Good, we arrived just in time. Well done, Vaja. Now, I believe you found the Vault of Dragons, am I correct?
Yeah, no.
Show me.
Sorry?
Are you attempting to deceive?
Yes. Sorry, wait, let me look up the laws of Waterdeep and just double check that there's no law against lying to an official.
What, the code legal?
Yes. Shared space. Oh shit, it's not there.
Should be there.
Where the fuck's the code legal? Oh, well, anyway, no, we just found a crypt, and
Indeed, we have some old bodies, nothing more, just an empty vault.
a totally normal. Thank you. Crimes against lords, officials, and nobles. Lying to them is not illegal. It's a totally normal crypt, just with lots of dead people and other things you put in crypts.
Indeed. Nothing to see here.
Deception, all of you. Apart from Darius, who's not included in this at the moment.
16. I have only rolled 16 so far.
What would Darius like to say at this time?
Lady. Lord Neverember is down below. There were a number of Zentarim in the way. We dealt with them. There were dragons. Now,
The purple.
Lord
I don't
Neverember.
remember any dragons or Zentarim.
The purple turban man will walk forward. One dragon.
One dragon below, yes, but another dragon in the docks in Waterdeep.
Oh.
We had to speak and deal with both of them in order to open the vault.
And what was within?
Will you not go and see yourself?
I'd rather you had the honesty to tell us.
What was within was our share. Nothing else.
Here we have an issue then.
We do not have an issue. They are just jesting, milady, my lord.
They're both
We,
ladies. They're both ladies.
They're both ladies, I'm sorry. There was a couple, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry.
No,
You-
one of
you-
them's
you-
ladies
you
as
re-
well.
You really just did the Filipino, ma'am, sir.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am, sir.
Hello, sir, lady. We were told that you were the one to speak with, Lady Ariel, in terms of our don't want to say payment, but in terms of what is owed to us for delivering and opening the vault for you.
Did Raynar not deliver my message?
He did.
He said 10%, but I'm hearing him a bit. I'm hearing him a bit poorly because last I checked, we did all the heavy lifting,
That gold belongs to the people of Waterdeep.
and so it does. That we agree upon. However, there's plentiful gold down there. I would know. I can only count to 10. On a good day, maybe I can count to 15 or 20. No,
Mathematical knowledge is really an issue right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going up. I'm going back and forth.
He's just
on it a
sitting there,
little
he's
bit.
going up 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah. Human can add 10s. That's what makes him different from Tormag. He can add 10s indefinitely. But if you ask him, like, what's 55, he's going to be like, I don't fucking know. It's 5 10s, but I don't know how you get the 5. So, no, it's only the issue is we were intending on investing this money in the city on ourselves. We will also have a small issue of, in order to get access to the vault, we needed to broker a deal with the dragon in the bay, and he is now owed 10% of the treasure. Now I don't know if you want to 15, sorry, percent of treasure. I don't know if you want us to give him 15% of our 10%, or if you want us to give him 15% of the treasure. Either way, his anger will be on you.
Well, of course, the dragon will.
This
pay.
is what I.
That is irrelevant.
This is what I wanted to bring up. The dragon, who, well, as Shomi mentioned, gave us the key to enter the vault. Well, one of the keys requires 15%.
And he shall receive 15%.
And the rest we shall divide as how you described. I believe it was 10 or 15% to us and the rest to the city.
Do I hear 20?
10% to you.
I believe
What's
20
the
would be
remainder?
more suited.
How about 5% for each of us? We are 3. That makes 15.
10%, or would you rather a month of hard labour? That is what
Now.
10% sounds wonderful.
10 is a difficult number to divide by 3. I think 5 is the perfect solution.
9% then. Seems fair.
10% is...
As I mentioned, my colleagues here are jesting. We've had quite a ruckus down below. We fought Zentarum. We fought many creatures. We had to deal with 2 dragons in the last 2 days. We are tired.
Of course, the money itself is small recompense, but there is the slight matter of a accolade for the finders, which I'm not sure you were aware of.
I thought the treasure was all that was waiting for the finders.
No, for finding such a gift for the people of Waterdeep, you are, of course, customarily entitled to some sort of recompense.
Oh?
My goodness.
We'll
I
have,
wish I hadn't argued with you.
we'll have to discuss what that is at a later date while I talk to my compatriots. But am I to take it 10% is acceptable?
10% is perfectly acceptable. I have no gripes with you, or the lady, or the lad, or the other lady. Shumi will lean over to the side of the 2 very official, scary-looking people in the front, and look to the very familiar people in the back, and just hello.
They will wave gently at you. Very well, I shall have the gold taken from the vault and distributed appropriately.
Responsible for transport, or should we transport our own section, or?
I will have it transported to the Bank of Waterdeep for you, and an account opened in your name.
Thank you.
As for the dragon for Zalifax, we were the ones who brokered the deal and spoke with him. Would it be possible for us to deliver the gold to him? Or do you have means to do this yourself?
I believe Aranax would enjoy that pleasure,
Very well.
as he does serve the Never Ember household. I will ask for their only remaining heir in the city to deliver it with him.
All
We
right.
did want to see each other after a long time.
Seems appropriate, does it not? As he can finally leave the vault.
Yes.
Do you believe they are lovers?
No, I do.
Do
not.
you believe
No,
love?
the vault was sealed long before I was even born, so I am unaware of any attachment they would have.
Now, just from our own, this do ask I was going to say Aragon. Sorry, I watched Lord of the Rings yesterday. Aranax, Aragorn. That's why. Just ask him to, when he speaks with Salafax, to double check. I think it was 15. It could have been less. It could have been more. We do not want to anger the dragons.
I will make certain it is dealt with. Now, you must have had a long day. You wish to rest.
Yes.
Do you have any spas in town?
Pardon?
Do you have any spas in town?
I'm afraid not, although we will see to that, perhaps. Perhaps some of the money will go towards that. For now, I think, Varja, home would be the appropriate place for them. You are swiftly teleported back to Trollskull. Without consent.
Hey!
How dare you?
You can lick it, but you can't touch it. If you touch it, Armor, start some drama. You don't want no drama.
When it is on this map, on it.
You're old.
Yeah, Darius is up there.
I think we're on the,
I can't
Yeah.
find Hjormi.
I'm here. I'm by the door.
Oh yeah,
he gets spliced during the teleportation.
where's Shirley?
There was a fly.
Jeremy is now.
Where is Shirley?
I'm in Mugger's Walk, don't mind me.
Oh, that sounds appropriate for you. Yep, very appropriate.
Yep.
In the days following, you will receive a large amount of messages requesting aid. Clearly, the news of your monetary gains has spread throughout the city. We will do this in a nice, straightforward manner. I will parade some people before you, and you can decide whether you wish to give them money or not. Is that okay with you?
Are we doing this whole like audience before the king sort of thing at this
yes,
point?
that kind of
Think
feeling.
more American Idol. It's American Idol, we're the judges. They have
No,
to-
Yeah.
you're going to make them dance or something, aren't you? I can just see it coming.
They all have to pass our tests. Each one of us makes them do a test. Mine is the assault course with lava.
Oh god!
Yeah,
Shirley,
When
you
is-
survive Martin's walk with all your possessions intact.
So it's,
and
it's
Shirley's
American,
in
it's
there.
American Idol. It's American Idol, and then it ends in Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Takeshi's Castle Gladiator. I'm actually the final boss after the assault course.
They have to land a hit on you.
Yeah. The little kid's like, can I get 3 coffers? Like, complete the assault course, kid.
Yes, where would you like to receive these individuals?
In Mugger's Walk.
In Marcus Walk. It's the rest of the party.
Welcome. Yep.
What? I didn't expect you to say yes.
We'll invite them to come here, and then we all hide in the bushes and ambush them.
Maybe we should actually meet them in the snow.
And we grab them in a chokehold, and we go, "What do you want?" And if we find it to our liking, we release them and give them the money.
If you don't.
Then they never leave Mugger's Walk.
I was afraid that would be the answer.
More
Let's get a new
fertilizer for the
friend.
plant.
Oh god, you can't fertilize the plants with dead. I'll explain why the trees are so big. Actually,
Okay, how about we sit down at the long table?
Are you
Which one?
on the long table?
okay.
Look, there's not a square in the chair. There's a square on the table and on the chair, so I have to be a little bit on the table.
Well, I don't think you'd fit on the chair. The head would be just poking up above, but like you need to be able to see everyone, so you'd have to be on the table.
No.
We set this up in like a Dragon's Den sort of style.
everyone's walking.
Ah,
like
yes.
Dragons. Okay. This is like set up for like royal audience now.
The power has not gone to our heads.
No, of course not. It's also worth noting, the Bank of Waterdeep does give you interest on your money.
Oh. How much?
Currently, the interest rate is 17.6%.
And we have 50,000.
For how long? Technically, we have 45,000.
17.6% is accrued each month.
Each month?
Yes.
That's insane.
So let's make sure we can leave some in the bank.
We have 45,000 gold. Which,
Why do you have
17%?
You have 50,000. That's what she gave you.
Would you give us 50? I thought I'd go take away the dragon stuff.
She give you 50,000.
So we would get 7,800. Is this gold or dragons?
Gold dragons.
Are they worth more than just one gold piece?
No, that's what a gold piece is.
Gold
The
piece
currency is
gold
called
piece of gold
dragons.
dragon.
Oh, I see. So leaving some behind would get us 7,000. Well, if we leave everything in the bank for now, 7,800 a month.
No, because
This is how-
it's compound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how the character Trix got so rich. Was like she I think she left pretty much the whole amount in the bank, and then didn't touch it for like
for about 10 years.
yeah, and then didn't touch it for 10 years. Now, bring in the first victim. I mean, request.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. We go from victim to sacrifice. Oh my god. Should we go with that one?
I'm excited.
Go with that one. The first individual to enter is an individual who you have met before. It is Floon. The man you
And
saved at the very
Floon?
beginning. Hello, friends. I've come to ask you. I need a favor.
Speak.
I'm afraid I've accrued quite a gambling debt. Since you were so helpful last time, I thought it would be appropriate to ask you again. It's a very small amount.
How much is it?
No.
It's only 500 gold.
I'm imagining a big buzzer on the table. Darius punches it.
I'm afraid I may not survive if I do not have it.
You should have taken your second lease at life a little bit more seriously.
Oh my god, you get a lecture from Shirley now.
What's to stop you from doing it a third time?
I will leave Waterdeep.
You go to Yard
How is
or
that
somewhere
going to
else where you can gamble?
I'll go to the far north where I can't gamble. There's no money there.
No, that's your solution. Our money will not do you any well, and our money shall not go to your gambling.
It will stop me getting killed by the Zentarum again.
Zentarum is everyone's problem, not just yours.
We shall look into the Zentarum independently of your.
Please,
How much did you say?
500 gold.
500.
We do not want to
Bonnie?
effectively be paying the Zentarum 500 gold. That is not how we do things.
This is where she-
How soon do you? No. How soon do you need this this gold?
At the end of the week, or they may kill me.
Right. Is Bonnie with us in the area in the tavern?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
What's a weekly payment for someone working in our employment here at Trollskull Manor?
About 50 gold.
If you work for us for 10 weeks, you can get your money back.
Well, who's to protect me in that time?
You can stay
You
here.
can come here and
Our-
kill. You?
You'd keep me safe?
We try.
From the Zentarum. Yes.
I don't know what to say. Yes, I'll do it.
Excellent. Liv? Show him the ropes?
Bonnie will let you adjust it into. Yeah. If the Zentarum come in here, we will deal with them. However, if you decide to leave and they attack you on the streets of Waterdeep, there's not much we can do there.
If the Zentarum come in here, take the ropes that Liff are showing you and tie them around your neck.
There's the small
He's showing you how to do a noose.
There's a noose that's appeared waving in the air somewhere. Can I sleep somewhere?
Do we have any spare rooms?
Because I'm sure there's a room in a stable, so that's what we're doing.
Oh yeah, here. We have a couple. Yeah.
Room. I think we
This
charge about 45 gold a week for it.
Yes, I'm working for you.
No, hold on. This room is fine. This room can be staff.
Which one?
This way we get it for 100 weeks. That's 2 years.
The second floor, I'm pinging it.
Oh.
That's the
Oh,
clinic.
whoops, somebody
You can't
screen
have
from
that.
my Discord. Oh.
You can have that room. Because you've got a couple of spares, so that's one of the smaller guest rooms.
Yeah. That was just a suggestion. Do we want to keep him under our protection if he's in here?
Yes, so long as he works as our staff.
Yeah. That's the deal. I'm just worried
Yeah.
if the Zentarum come and they trash our place. I guess that's provocation, and we can tell them all.
Then,
I
you
wish
know,
to
there's
Kill
the
as many
entirety of
Zentarum as possible.
there's probably also the entirety of Trollskull Alley who wouldn't be too pleased about their favorite establishment being trashed.
And you have Liff, and
Mhm.
your demon and angel, and
Yeah.
Ara herself is quite formidable. She is the daughter of Baba Yaga, so
I think, I think it's a good idea.
you don't really need security in the tavern, do you? You have enough people that are
No.
security enough. The next individual to greet you is your old friend Volo.
Is Volo the guy
He's the
with
bard.
brewery?
He's the bard that we met in the tavern.
Hi lads, did you come into some money? I got a great idea, a great business investment.
Is this
Wait, who is he again? Sorry?
multi-level marketing?
He's the one that gave you Troll Skull.
Is it
Hello.
No,
Is it-
I found an excellent expedition to go on for a new book. It'll net us millions
and that would be
for a small investment.
And what is the book to be about?
It's about a strange continent called Chult. It's going to be my masterpiece.
How much of an investment?
I need
How much
5,000 gold. It'll return to you 50-fold.
So for how long a period? How long do you reckon it'll take you to write the book up and sell it and get the profit?
Depends how long I'll be gone.
The ballpark figure.
If you don't return a book. What is our safety? How do we make?
Need I
How?
remind you, without me, you wouldn't have this place.
Fair enough, but it's still 5,000 gold is 5,000 gold.
It is too much money.
That's 500. That's 500 tens.
Well done, Shomi.
Coming into all this gold, I'm getting better at counting high numbers.
Should we become some kind of gold baron?
Shumi suddenly has a monocle now.
Why does this not surprise me?
Well, give us a moment to confer. And I'll turn to the other two. It is a lot. He has given us this manor. Now, this tavern itself generates a fair bit of income as it stands.
Volo is also a well-respected author anyway, so...
Yeah. He's Volo, like Volo's guide to stuff, right?
Yeah.
Also, Shirley, you might not know this, but when Shomi and Darius had their day of fun, we discovered whilst we spoke with the dragon, we also discovered a way to collect lots of gold in a day.
Yeah.
About 1,000's worth of gold a day.
How so?
We can make back this investment in about 5 days.
Yes.
If not more.
In which case, I'd be willing to make it. Yes.
I trust you, Volo, and I do like adventure, so go ahead. The 5,000 is yours.
Thank you.
I vote for.
But do not fuck with us.
I wouldn't dream of it. But you'll probably die before I do, so it's not a problem.
We've suddenly
Well,
turned
as long as you finish the book
turned into
before that.
mafia.
Pardon? When you finish the book, what?
We're basically... No, I was going to say, just finish the book before we die. Thank you. And he said we're basically turning into the mafia.
Yeah, you really are turning into the mafia. I've got another way around it.
Should we just start our own faction?
Our money? How did that happen?
So we have a submarine that we can borrow for up to 10 hours a day. And for each hour that we have it, we can investigate the ground of the seabed, and there's lots of treasure and gemstones and stuff. And when we did it for 4 or 5 hours every hour we did it, we got something stupid like 400 or 500 gold, if not more.
Oh. So I'm the poor one now.
No, we lost all of it.
We use it all to give to the dragon to get us the key.
I think we kept like 200 gold each.
Yeah. We had 473 after half a day expedition,
You have
and giving up 1,000
973
gold.
You have 973 collectively, party funds.
Plus 5,000. 50,000.
Yeah. Well, 45,000 now.
45,000 now.
Yes.
So it's
Before the next,
45,973.
Yeah.
Before the next petitioner comes before us, can I go pee?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
clean up my breakfast.
Yeah, I'll call a 5-minute break then. Alexa, 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
Oh, she understood you this time.
Oh.
Good day.
Greetings.
Talk.
Are we waiting for Alex still?
Yes. And probably Igor. I haven't been introduced to Kobe.
Right, so the reason I texted you on WhatsApp the other day was actually to tell you about Raph. But you
Oh, it's dark in my room.
you answer so infrequently that I never actually got to do it before the session. So
Well, that's not my fault. That's time zones. Come on now.
that is your fault. So when we transition into Rime of the Frost Maiden, our friend Raph, who plays D&D with me and Igor on Thursdays, would like to join us. So Alex is okay with it, I'm okay with it, Igor's okay with it, but I haven't really had a chance to ask you, are you okay with that? Us being, going from a trio to a quad?
It depends on what type of character you're playing.
Oh. We'll find that out next week. I'm playing a spellcaster though.
Oh,
The one thing we
Yeah.
haven't really got in this party.
yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. I was also just joking. I would have said yes regardless of what you chose. So.
Well, thank you. Nice to meet you.
You too.
This is Sarah.
Mhm. My name is Raph. It's short
I
for
know.
Raphalamule, but everyone just calls me Raph.
I'm sorry.
Is it actually short
what?
for Bartholomew?
Yeah, it's short for Raphalamule.
Interesting.
Are you fucking with me?
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro?
I've another interesting new name is my friend is in cahoots with a boy whose name is Ptolemy.
Ptolemy.
T Ptolemy.
I know a
Sorry.
Bartholomew.
So it's like pterodactyl. It's spelled like
Yeah.
pterodactyl for some reason as well.
Ptolemy. Hold on, I'm putting it in the chat.
Also, I'm just kidding. My name is not Raphalamule.
I
Yes,
fucking
now.
knew it.
It's
Hey,
Raphael.
Yeah.
You fucking dingus.
Bro, why would you say, are you fucking with me? Like, you've known my name for like what? Since February now?
Yeah, no. I've known you and always just been like, oh yeah, it's Raph for Raphael, and I thought you just fucking went with it and was like, yeah, sure, it's Raphael. And I'd be like, no, actually, my parents were fuckheads and gave me some stupid name, and I just shortened it to Raph.
Bro, if I had a name like Raphalamule.
See, your parents must hate you.
Yeah.
We already think your parents hate you.
They do. No, I'm just kidding.
That's cool though.
Yeah, also, Igor, my dad said you're tall and handsome.
Are you tall and handsome?
Thank you.
He is
I
very
wasn't meant to
tall.
sound
Igor
doubtful.
is
I just don't
quite
feel like I've
tall.
seen you.
No, he is quite tall. He's quite handsome.
Huh.
And also quite single, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. My bad.
No, just hint, Sarah. Do you know any available women in the area? Any cute Swedes?
No, I don't. I actually have a partner who is tall and handsome.
I can hear Alex's Alexa.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
There he is.
God has returned.
Just go, stop.
Are you sipping on a Capri Sun? Ah,
Mhm.
you are.
Who's the tallest? Auden, I'm taller than you, right?
No,
Am I not?
Think-
you know,
How
Well,
tall
you-
is Alex?
I am barely, but you're not far off though. You and I
How
are.
are you?
I'm 6'2", 185.
Okay.
Huh?
6'2".
But yeah,
You're
no,
6'2"?
so yeah, 6'1", 6'2". 185 is like on the border between.
Nah, man.
If you convert like 185 to feet and inches, it's gonna say like 661 point something.
No, but like
And I
just
don't know
round
how
up
many
instead of
I don't know how many
repeating it.
points there are in an inch, so I just go like 6162.
but we're like,
I-
like I'm just like slightly shorter than
6
you.
foot. What? It's 6 foot .06.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Fair
6,
enough.
yeah.
Then I've been wrong.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
alright, so I'm
6 foot,
6'1".
and we're about the same height.
Yeah.
And then Igor's like 6'2", 6'3", and
You're
then,
significantly
Sweet,
taller
yeah.
than us.
yeah, and then
You
and
feel
then-
like you're way taller than me.
That's the cool big dick energy.
Yeah. And Alex is monstrously tall. Sarah, you and I are pretty much the same height.
I'm still the shortest
How
one
come
here,
you-
even though I'm pretty tall for a girl.
It was very funny when our friend Vardan, a common friend of mine and Sarah's, he was always on about fucking height and stuff, and he felt like he was tall, and then it's like Sarah towered over him.
Oh, really? I went on a
Hello.
date once with this basketball player, and she was a good 2 inches taller than me, which was quite fun.
That's really tall.
Yeah, she was huge. We had a few basketball dates. Actually, it was pretty good. But I'm not the sort of person who cares about height really.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
Yeah.
Susie, you're poor, I guess, because I've got a friend who's quite short, really good looking, really great personality, great job, but he doesn't get many second dates just because of his height.
that's unfortunate.
So, we have accepted Volo's proposition,
We have accepted Volo's proposition. It's true.
so we're now down to 45.
What's the title of the book, Volo?
I don't quite know yet.
The Jungles of Jolts.
It would be great if we were, as patrons, mentioned in the book. Not necessarily as co-authors, but as publishers or something.
Oh, shall I get an honorable mention?
Yes, that would be lovely.
Not a problem, lad. Now, I bid you good day. I've got travel arrangements to make.
In good Charles. By the way, if that book does come out, during any point of this campaign, if it's really 50 times what we invested, that's 250,000 gold.
See, nobody else I really feel. Oh.
That sounds ominous.
An old woman will arrive. A woman that you recognize as a nun, Darius.
Oh, yes.
A nun who runs St. Martikov's orphanage.
None other.
None other. James.
Hello, kind sir.
Stop vaping, bro.
I'm afraid I was Beggar Craven's. After the damage the girl did to our orphanage, there's a terrible draft coming through the windows. I'm afraid we're poor and we can't afford to repair it at this short notice. Our good lady benefactor will give us the money, but it's going to take time to reach us. In the time, there's a horrible draft. And the children are getting cold and sick. I beg for but
Say no
50
more. How much do you need?
I beg for but 50 gold to repair the window. It will be returned to you.
Is he done?
My benefactor, Miss Rayleigh, has promised it.
Easy done.
Let's. I sort of look at. Give us a moment.
Huddle.
That's a mere moment. And I'll sort of tell the other two 50 gold is nothing for an orphanage. Now, I was raised an orphan in an orphanage not too dissimilar from this. So we give a bit more.
So 500
Excellent
gold?
idea, Darius. Maybe not that much.
Okay with that. Again, we can get our own back fairly quickly.
the 500 gold, 1,000 gold, anything you guys, anything you want.
Let's
Is
do 500.
this is
Shirley's not having
Yeah,
that.
this is your cause, Darius. You choose.
I believe 500 would be quite some that might do some difference for these children.
Let's go ahead with that. And then we just all like snap her back around to her.
Well, thank you. 50
Yeah, Darius
is a lot of money.
helps.
Thank you so much.
That again.
500. Oh, thank you. The children will be so happy. It will come back to you, I promise. My mistress has promised me 5 million next month. It will be returned to you.
We do what we can to help children.
Alan's keeping quiet because he knows who her mistress is.
If any of your children show a proficiency for spying, please let them know that my spy network is accepting applications.
Recruiting young.
It's not a bad idea to start a recruitment agency through an orphanage.
Well, we're gonna go to.
It's important they end up in good, stable careers and not just out on the street once they outgrow the orphanage.
If
Don't you
only
think,
knew.
Darius?
If only you knew.
Only you truly knew. Only you knew the truth.
Oh dear.
Yes, that's the last person who actually wants to see you at this time. The rest are completely
Oh.
irrelevant, and you've not met them or had any acquaintance with them, so I'm not even going to drag them out.
Oh, are you saying we didn't do enough side quests?
Yes, you lack side quests to unlock all possible circumstances and eventualities.
Fair enough. Well, we kept the money.
You did. Over the next few months, your money will obviously accrue certain amounts of interest, and you get a small check for 3 million from an anonymous donor.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah?
You get a check for 3 million.
Do you recognize anything about the paper or the handwriting?
It says from Saint Martikov.
That's a rich orphanage.
No, not the orphanage.
We've done something we shouldn't have done.
Sorry?
Not from the St. Martikov orphanage, from Saint Martikov.
Ah. That's religion does really pay off, doesn't it?
Yes. Darius is also a bit confused by this.
Now,
Keep this?
let me see here.
The old nun did say she would pay you back.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
I mean, didn't expect interest from an orphanage.
Shirley
Yeah,
did.
we could have done it like 10,000.
Actually, Shumi has a personal gripe. He thinks we should go to the shop of purple horrors and give the nice lady a little donation as a gesture of thanks for her assistance.
Yes, the doppelganger lady.
How much
Yes.
money are you giving Bonnie?
None.
Shirley's wholly against this.
We have
Surely
we
that's the
have
last done. We've done enough.
Sarah, we now have 3,050,000.
No.
I was gonna say 3 million was 50,000, but 50,000 with accrued interest. I think if we give this lady like 500 gold, it's a drop in the ocean.
Don't want to give it.
All right, I will still go give it under the nose of Shirley.
Do you
Because
think
I
you
don't-
can outsleight of hand me? Can we have a
No, Sarah. So I'm imagining Scrooge McDuck fucking money bin situation here. Would you notice 500 gold missing from that?
I have a feeling she counts it every morning, yeah. Piece by piece.
That's a long morning.
Yeah. Every morning. Should we invest more things into Troll Skull Alley? Not alley, just the manor.
I rolled an 8.
I re-steal the money from you.
Well,
You don't
Showed
know
that
what's missing.
I've given you money, and then your
in that
pockets are
case,
empty.
I
It's really
will.
embarrassing.
In that case, strength roll off because I will pull it back from you.
Do you notice that it's gone? My sleight of hand's pretty good.
Perception to see if you notice it's gone.
I don't.
You don't.
So I arrive at the purple shop of horrors with only my 17 personal gold. And realize I'm gonna have to give this lady all of my personal gold of a total of 17.
No, because Darius wanted to go with you as well.
Ah! Sarah, you did not state you were stealing from Darius.
I think if both of you are leaving at the same time, it's implied.
No, we leave in staggered intervals so as to throw you off.
Then I shall steal it from Igor too.
God, go ahead, sleight of hand them.
Oh, whoops. Oh, my bad.
Oh, now that's my chance. -1 to this.
Oh my god.
Darius is very good at this sort of stuff.
Shirley steals from Igor as well, from Darius as well.
So I have given this lady now the measly sum of 17 gold. How much do you have, Igor?
Well, I have. Well, we have. Well, I kept all the stuff that we picked up last time. So I have the full brunt of everything we had left over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think we had.
So you do still give her quite a bit of money?
Yeah, I'm not happy to give her all of it, but
like 100 to 200 gold, maybe?
Yeah, 200 gold seems good.
As thanks for your assistance, milady.
To buy the eye from Beholder. So that's what it's for.
Okay, she will say, thank you. Now I can escape this terrible place and do what I want to do.
What is it that you wish to do?
Dance and sing.
Dance! What a wonderful dream. Well, I wish you nothing but luck.
Have you guys seen that video with the European dancers? And it's like, wow, you can really dance.
Wow.
Yes.
You can really
Yeah,
dance.
okay. You know the one I'm talking about.
Wow. You can really dance.
Dance.
He went. Boom, boom. He went. Boom, boom. We've been dancing all this time. What a coincidence.
In the time we've been away, have we does the manor have any like special things for us?
If you'd like to investigate them, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I think that could be fun.
So you get 4 random
Wow.
potions.
Oh, random potions. Love random potion.
You have a milky liquid potion. Seemingly in a silver hip flask. Apparently. Obviously, the same before you get these things, whether you wish to investigate them is another matter.
Yeah.
A slimy aquamarine potion.
Is this coming from the potion makery?
Yes.
Yes. Would it be a Arcana, Nature, or just investigation check?
One sec, let me do the last one. You get a sparkling liquid that's a lime colour, and a warm cyan coloured liquid. Yeah, it will be. Let's go with nature, because it doesn't often get used for these things.
I can roll
Plus one to
nature.
all of them. I'll roll for all 4 of them to see if
I rolled an 18 in nature.
Oh, I rolled 17.
Do you want me to roll your nature for you?
You do the nature check. Darius isn't very good at nature.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 4 rolls.
Who?
Oh my!
3.
27.
Okay, right, you've succeeded enough to find them all. The warm cyan liquid is a potion which makes you vomit angry insects that you control for 1d4 hours. The lime-coloured liquid makes your skin begin to glow, creating 25 feet of light around you. The slimy liquid instantly teleports you to the nearest body of water. The milky liquid makes you grow gills so you can breathe underwater for 1d4 hours.
Oh.
The milky liquid.
You don't like
I'll
the
give
smell
you
of that
milk.
one, do you?
I'll give you a milky liquid.
There's a euphemism in there.
Awesome.
I believe that's.
I'll look at Shirley and say, "Hey,
apart from your
Shirley, do you want to say something?" Sorry.
I want what, sorry?
That's all you gain apart from your rest benefits, I believe.
Yes.
This isn't the first time Alex has given a mysterious milky liquid to 3 people.
I'm saying nothing.
Why? Shirley, would you like to see some entertainment while we're here for a few hours?
What form of entertainment?
Oh god, no.
Does it involve the milky
Comedy.
liquid? Ooh,
Not the milky one. Not yet.
okay.
Probably involves some
Count me
liquids. In that case, I will grab Shomi and pour the first 2 vials down his throat.
So that I glow green
You
and
glow,
vomit
you
insects.
glow white and vomit insects, yes.
You're right, Darius. That was quite funny.
Oh god!
Insects
What's
that
happening?
insects that you control.
I'm just
Okay,
like
he doesn't
looking at
know
myself
that.
glowing. And I'm gonna just send a fucking locust swarm on Darius. And I imagine I just keep vomiting it.
Stop.
No, you vomit once.
Look at Bonnie, get the barbecue going. We're gonna have some snacks.
It's already lit. This is happening in the middle of a packed tavern.
Yeah.
Because the tavern is now open. So.
Screaming everywhere.
Yeah. What is our business hours? 24/7? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Pretty much, yeah.
We're only closed on Mondays for cleaning up Sunday afternoons.
Yes. That accurate. You do, however, all gain bonuses to rest, which won't make a difference. Oh, is anyone going to do any brewing?
Yes, I would like to do some more brewing.
Okay.
And distilling, perhaps, maybe as well.
Darius will probably want to go to the outdoor gym and work out.
Yeah, Humo will invest 75% of the time in brewing and 25% of the time in distilling when it comes to this sort of activity.
Shirley will spend some time with her spy network and her lab.
He will use his knowledge of nature to figure out what herbs and spices and berries and things and fruits to use in the distilling and brewing.
Okay. It will be Shirley will be the one that created the potions then, because it's your lab. But you'll also be taxidermying some creatures.
Some eyes to
Are you just
preserve?
happy to taxidermy them, or are we having some kind of a necromantic Wendigo situation at some
Yeah,
point?
is there some sort of end goal to all this taxidermy?
Or is it just collection?
I guess it depends on if Raph becomes a necromancer spellcaster and can bring them back to life. Currently, I'm just arranging them in weird poses.
Wow, that's a horrifying thought. You have
ready
all
to
these
bring to
stuffed
life.
creatures and suddenly they come back to life as minions.
Yeah,
We taxidermy some of the insects that Shoni's throwing off.
yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
If
we
they're
can
big
pin
enough.
them.
Now that I have more information, can I reroll my character? No, I was kidding.
Can I not play anymore?
I wish to unsubscribe from this.
Where's the unlike button?
Sadly not. No.
Yes, I brew and I distill and I place these casks of whatever I brew and distill behind the bar for consumption. After having a taste test, of course.
Yeah,
With-
are they good
with me.
poison our customers?
Yeah, I will taste test myself and as well with Shirley and
Can I have 4 medicine rolls then, please?
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Why medicine roll?
17. Okay.
That's fine.
That's
Haha,
bad.
nat 20.
You're complaining, yet you're doing well.
4 medicine checks.
Yeah, remember the DC's only 12. Oh. One of them is rather poisonous, and you don't think you should give it to them. It will kill the rats, however.
Ah, so I've made rat poison. I will just start setting up rat traps for that, and the 3 others I'll have as for the public.
I will collect the rats for taxidermy purposes.
Oh my god.
Since I said I'll do 75% brewing and 25% distilling, is the poisonous one, is that the one thing I distilled?
Yes.
So I made 3 fine beers and 1 awful spirit.
Yeah. That's more akin to
One.
paint stripper than anything else. Yes, since you have a degree of money, is there anything anyone in the party would like to do?
I would
Or-
like.
I would like to
I
have
would
all my
like-
curtains changed for silk ones. My bed sheets shall be absolutely the most amazing Amaranthian cotton.
Shirley?
And I will have a painting of myself commissioned up on the fucking bar wall.
I'll have a matching bra and panty set for Shirley. No, in all seriousness, no. I'd like a hood. I'd like a beautiful sort of a dark hood that kind of makes sure that I am wearing black from head to toe as my normal adventuring attire.
Okay. Over the weeks, Shirley gets a name for herself as the Black Viper,
Ooh, I like that.
which is an
Actually-
urban legend in Waterdeep.
Actually, speaking of that, Chumi would like to get a better bow.
Yeah, I was going to say we can buy stuff now. I mean, we can buy everything now.
No.
I overheard a little bit of Raph and Alex's talking about his character, and I realized Alex is like, yeah, because you're this level, you should be able to have these items. And I looked at my own items, and I'm like, I don't have those items.
There is a reason for that.
Because we're getting them now.
Yes, as is now apparent because you now have the funds to get these. My limit is, and I was already prepared for this, you are limited to 2 greens, 2 blues, a purple, and a legendary. The legendary is down to, what's the word? Approval from DM, though.
What when you say green, blue, purple?
Rarities.
How do you know what they are? Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Can you say the again, please?
2 green, 2 blue, 1 purple, 1 gold. Item.
Because I have do the daggers count as one?
No.
Okay, because if so, I'm way over.
Yeah, Shirley's the one that's got the most stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, this is additionally. This is what you can purchase now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know if I know items well enough to just. I'll just stick with what I have.
You just have
Okay.
a look through and see if you want anything.
Where did I look at it?
Go into your character sheet and go manage inventory. If you click proficient, it will just go through the colours. What you can have.
What does it do? Manage inventory. Oh, is this in D&D Beyond or something, or on Roll20?
Use on D&D Beyond, but
One rat
you have
cock?
a D&D Beyond character, so you can look.
Oh.
What's a rat cock?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Gee, I wonder.
It's a self-pleasure item
be
for the
anything.
lonely lady.
Okay.
Man, you don't know.
Oh man, yeah.
I
Is
can't
legendary
find-
purple?
Legendary is gold.
No, it's orange.
Orangey colour, yeah.
And
Sorry,
so
can
ours
you,
is
can
what?
you read out?
On-
Can you read out what it was
on-
again? How many we could have of what?
2 green, 2 blue, 1 purple, 1 orange/gold.
Okay.
So that's one very rare item.
God, I forgot Shirley has that item. Amulet of the Undying God. I forgot you had that. Yeah, Shirley's minted with items, isn't she? Let's be honest.
I feel like showing off. Let me grab my guitar. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, during all of this, Wrath can set the mood himself by just playing for us.
Yeah.
Almost sad you
I
didn't play a
could.
bard. Almost.
I was thinking about it, but I hate birds.
I am that asshole DM that if someone says they're a bard, I make them do it.
Oh.
I would do that too.
Because my first bard, I was made to do it, and I chose to be a ventriloquist. And it was an in-person game, so I was sitting there with puppets.
I would have just picked
spells,
the.
the puppets were saying it.
So when you did vicious mockery, your puppets would insult them.
Yes, the puppets would insult them.
Could you imagine you say something in a puppet like, yeah.
Yeah, they were very mocking. My character would always tell us it wasn't me, it was the puppet. I said nothing. I was always blaming the puppets.
Have y'all watched Victorious by any chance?
No.
What's that?
It's the Nickelodeon TV show.
I've never watched
Daniel
any
Rowe.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. But there's a character there named Robbie Shapiro, and he's a ventriloquist. His puppet's name is Rex, and Rex is very offensive. He gets,
Is that right?
yeah.
That's Alden. That's where the dragon puppet came from.
What?
That game. That's why
Oh.
I have a massive dragon puppet called Lilith. She was one of the puppets.
Ooh. Am I allowed to add things, or do I have too many? Am I OP? Is what we decided? Okay. Did I get a bag of holding?
Yeah. Totally.
Ew.
That is 2 blues.
There you go. To prove that I am fully serious.
Oh.
Hello, darlings.
That can't be dragon by any chance.
Anything is campy when he deals with it.
Ah, okay, my bad.
She was meant to be sultry, but then she swears a lot when she gets pissed off.
Ah, I found Hue. Hue is a green item?
I think so.
Oh, here we go. Shumi's gonna have pistols. Oh.
We should just go full nuts on AC.
Perhaps Shumi learns to wield. Because he has absolutely no range aside from long range.
No, this is true.
So he can be good with finesse weapons.
I'm intrigued by Shirley's for another reason. The fact that Sarah has a heck of a lot of stuff. I wonder what you're going to augment it with. Oh, you can also Arcana check that falchion again if you wish.
Oh, yes, please. Oh man.
You can do it again if you want. I'm just going to say you succeed eventually because you would have had 4 months to figure it out.
Live Stealer seems pretty fun.
Sarah, refresh your page because I've just added the item for you.
Thanks, hon. Oh wow.
Oh, actually, Shirley, I'm going to say you can't have a legendary item though.
Yeah, fair.
Because you already have 2, so it seems unfair. And now you've got that, it's kind of not necessary.
I've got so much stuff, y'all.
You are the thief. It's kind of customary that the thief gets all of the stuff.
Huh. Oh, is there more candy I can add to my candy display?
Some more candy.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. A luck blade, I don't think I should be able to have. Because it can give me up to 4 charges of wish.
Yeah, no wish.
No.
No wishes, no.
I veto wish.
Yep. At 8th level, nope.
What is that?
Ooh.
So I'm finding you some more, Shirley.
Oh, thanks.
No, I called you Shirley. Sarah, I'm finding you some more.
Yeah, please don't confuse me with Shirley, the sexual assaulter.
Yeah, you really don't want that as an issue.
No.
I'm sorry. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, yes, you did.
Shirley is a bit of a horn dog.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, she's not very good at boundaries and respecting that not everyone finds her to be beautiful and appealing.
Including her own brother.
Hmm.
So
You didn't
for
know
her,
it was her brother.
No, unknowingly, I would
So
like to say.
Shirley has a reputation for sexual harassment, potentially assault.
What is consent really?
You don't need consent when you've got sleight of hand like Shirley. Just ropes people.
That's
Wow.
kind of
Just wow.
Hello, officer.
Consent when you got sleight of hand. I think that's rape. I'm going to be honest with you.
Who needs
Who needs consent?
who needs consent when you have a +7 to persuasion?
That's the spirit.
I have a shield I might like. A Felguard shield?
Yeah, fine with that.
That's my like very rare item, the Goldie one, I think.
So I'm going to send you some candy.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just sending it to you though, because if you I'm going to say you have at least 5 of each of these. So I'm sending it to you so you can put them out in the middle of combat and nobody knows what's going on.
Nice.
Alright, these are my items. I put them in the chat so you can see what I picked. That is 1 legendary, 1 purple, 2 blues, and 2 greens.
What did you go for? What chat? Oh, the game chat.
Yes.
Did you?
I didn't see it.
Into Welcome to Dragon, in just the actual Dragon Heist chat, where Sarah also put the name of that stupid name, that stupid person.
Huh? Where?
So on Dragon Heist, with the actual voice chat we're in, you can click open. You can click open chat.
Oh god, why would you do that?
That's not right,
What?
That's not right.
To use the actual voice chat.
Yes.
Hi.
Copy that and put it in the actual chat, bro.
You will not recognize the list I've written until it's in the actual chat. Okay, I understand. There.
So you have this is +3 longbow, the very rare item.
That's the purple rare, yes.
Oh wait, it's not just 3. Shit, I have fucked this up. Sorry, how many? Because on D&D Beyond it doesn't give me colors. It just says, I'm assuming it's uncommon, rare, and very rare,
It does give you
or
colours.
legend.
Sure, not give you colours.
Yeah, that's how I'm seeing it.
Wait, we have a legendary one, which is Goldie.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a load more button.
Oh, sheesh.
Hey, Alex.
I'm very happy with my magic item selection.
Yes, sir.
Have I mentioned that you are my absolute favorite? This is awesome.
Do you like the candies?
I love it.
I've been saving them. And you got some beneficial ones too, which is a nice touch.
Hold on.
Wait, this gives me This gives me 9th level disguise self.
9th level? Why would... Who?
Why would you cast Disguise Self at 9th level?
Who upcasts 9th... Who upcasts disguise self,
What
bro?
does it even do?
I was just so one of the items was just the Ring of Camouflage, which just allows me to disguise self. And then I went into spells, and I'm like, disguise self is a level 1 spell, but I can't fucking find it. And then I'm like,
I
you
think
cast
it's
it
a
at
legendary
9th
item.
level?
Yeah, I think because it's a legendary item.
Yeah, but there's no difference at casting it at 9th level. But okay.
I upcast disguise self.
You can cast it at 9th level.
Yeah, you can't. You can upcast disguise self, but it doesn't do anything. Also, actually, I forgot one green item, so I'm gonna just look for a fucking green item.
Shirley's happy she's got dangerous candies.
When it comes to green items, I don't think you care that much because there's not really that many fucky green items.
I think a bag of holding is a good shout.
I already picked one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I said. Never mind. I do have a green item. I do have a green item. It's just it's the bag of holdings. It just counts as a fucking bag.
I love these so much.
What are you reading?
I don't want to say it because I don't want anyone else to know.
Well, you can say the name of it, you just didn't know what it does.
Chocolate paw and beans.
What?
Oh.
Beans.
Beans.
You got beans? What the fuck?
Yeah,
beans.
You might want to read the caveat on that one, though.
Yep.
But the caveat's very useful for you.
All right.
Oh god.
Wow, that sounds like a great thing for him to have.
Give Shirley a way to weaponize the enemies and harmless critters.
Oh, I have the same thing. I have Iron Flask, which does that. If I speak the activation word of Iron Flask, and what I'm pointing it at is not of this world, I will suck it into the flask.
Suck.
So, are you just gonna befriend small woodland creatures and feed them these candies? Or are you gonna gain a pet and just feed it these things?
Maybe.
It's gonna befriend an owl bear and feed it.
I don't think an owlbear is a small woodland creature.
No, it's not, but I wouldn't put it past her.
Uh.
I had a player in Spelljammer befriend and tame the big bad evil on a planet.
Oh yeah.
And it's now on the ship as a pet. This giant carnivorous bird creature.
That was fun.
That she's called Snuffles.
Snuffles is off the best part of our crew, okay?
She eats astral worms.
Yes! She's a good girl!
She's also your defense system now, isn't she?
Look, we have cannons, we have a catapult that fires alchemist fire, and a big fucking ballista. But on longer range, just send out the fucking bird. The bird flies in space. Why would you not want a bird that flies in space and eats everything?
Space burb? Them.
How's everyone doing on item?
I've got all my items, and I am loving.
How are you so quick?
I'm loving bonuses.
Because he searches through the items so often, he knows which ones are.
Yes.
Right, okay, that does make sense.
I want that at some point. Yeah, I like that. I want that.
So I now roll a plus 13 with a longbow. That roll was a 4, by the way.
I'm not going to deduct this from funds because it's not even going to touch the interest.
And Hyumi now has what I consider an even better weapon. Instead of going pew pew longbow and then like, oh fuck, I have a blunt dagger and nothing else, he now has a rapier.
Ooh. For the stabby stabs?
Yes.
Stabby stabs are good.
I'd like to imagine that like by the time he's reached level 8, you know, he's quite good at doing stabby stabs. He would have learned how to wield a rapier. Also, I imagine this rapier is like to his size, because like he would have money enough to approach someone to actually make him a custom-made rapier that like actually fits him.
Wait, what race is your character?
Kenku.
Ah.
We had this ongoing joke that he found the flame tongue longsword and put it on his back, and the whole time he's walking around, he was just grinding against the stone of the ground. Because it was too long for him. And now Darius has it. But if Darius wields it, you'll find that it is a completely normal sword. It's just the tip of it is, instead of being like a pointed tip, it's just a round tip now. So it's like the tip of a wooden sword.
I mean, the armor of invulnerability sounds incredible. I have resistance to all type of non-magical damage, and for 10 minutes, if I choose to once per day, I can be immune to all non-magical damage. It's just silly.
Oh, actually, I will not use this. I will change my armor to something else.
Mr. God DM, sir.
Yes, Rep.
Can I change one of my magic items?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna change the blue ring that I have. Something else.
Hey, so Alex,
Yes.
do I get a total of 5 pieces of candy that I can combine from whichever type I want?
5 of each.
5 of each, okay. I have all of these.
Yes. I'm just,
pickles.
just accepting that Shirley went on a shopping spree for candy, and because you said you spent time in your lab, so you've been experimenting with candy.
Excellent.
So you've made more of the Withers originals.
Oh boy, those are gonna look tame in comparison to what I got now, boy.
Yeah.
I just want you to use them in a game with everyone to be like, what? Really? That's the thing?
I also quite like Big B's bubblegum.
I like Big B's bubblegum. It's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
I do like the gummy worms as well. Just for the effects, nothing more.
Yes.
Oh, I just realized something. Oh no.
While this is going on, over the next couple of months, you will of course accrue interest. You'll also receive a Medal of Honor from the people of Waterdeep and Lariel Silverhand, which basically gives you the keys to the city and grants you the title of Protector of Waterdeep.
Oh! We do like titles, don't we?
Yes.
Also worth noting that over time you developed enough that there is an official branch of the FBI, which is partially supplemented by Shirley's spy network.
Is that the Faerun Bureau of Investigation?
No, it's
No.
the Feathered Bird Investigators.
Ah.
So have you gotten poor Kenku off the streets and not doing crime and into
The FBI.
respectable careers now? Wonderful.
Yes.
You gave,
So
you
there
gave,
will be less.
if they were
There
part
will
of
be
the Zentara,
less.
you gave them country.
There will be less. The distribution of poor and unfortunate Kenku will be lessened by this.
Yes.
I have created jobs for my Kenku brethren.
Yes, you have.
The anarcho-socialist Kenku?
I hope hope they give me like one of those little like wallet things that I can like flip up and there'll be like a little crest that
Absolutely,
says
yes.
FBI. Yes,
Absolutely,
all
but you
right.
have to design it.
Okay.
Oh dang.
Or have you just got through all your candy, Sarah?
Yeah, yeah.
So Shirley's got a special bag of candy now.
A special bag of candy.
Multiple bags, I should imagine.
Yeah, I want to keep them separate. I want to mix those
Is
up.
this candy that you give to the boys that you like, or is this candy that you use against your enemies?
This
Both?
candy that I use to lure the orphans away from the orphanages and into my spy network. If you come with me, you'll get candy.
Okay. All right, so you are making enemies with characters you should not be making enemies with, but yes. Go on.
Mother.
Come join my spy network. We have candy.
Oh no. There is lore behind this.
Wait, is your character like the recruiter from Salt? Like the one Angelina Jolie movie?
I've not seen it.
Where he just throws bullets.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's another player's character is important to this.
It's fine. It's her mother.
Yes, it is actually.
Why
I
would it
think
be?
I'm just proud of me.
She'd probably be proud of that, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, no, you're right. Actually, you're right. Funny thing is, Aina ditched us. So she can't even see what's happening.
Oh, well, she knows. She has a précis before Puzzle Box of what happens during Dragon Eyes.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so I think I have some of my items.
Yay.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I'll do them in order of rarest.
Now that Alex has given us really, really good items, it means he can throw even worse enemies at us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And now that there's a spellcaster, that means more mages.
Yes.
I
That
have
means more bullshit.
Spellcasters.
Hmm?
I have other ways to mess with spellcasters.
Yeah, like plants that absorb the element of whatever you're casting at them.
Yeah, you assume I use elemental magic.
Alright. Fair enough. Ooh. God bless.
Bless you.
I mean,
while this is going on. In the meantime of the moments, after you receive your medal, everything goes quite swimmingly. Trollskull Manor carries on quite well. However, at one point during the day, you do get a large letter which arrives on the bar, addressed to all of you cumulatively. It seems wet.
Do we have a name for our little gang?
No, you haven't yet.
Oh.
Okay.
The Roaches. No.
I just started calling you the FBI.
What should we name ourselves? I mean, we've now actually completed an adventure without having a name. We need a name.
We need a name. Igor, any suggestions?
Misfits.
Misfits.
Les Mis.
Les Mis. Short for the Misfits.
Geriatrics Anonymous.
Arthritis Incorporated?
We'll hit this place. Hit the spacers.
That makes it sound like we're just right.
Shirley and a candy van.
Candy givers.
Got the bilen.
Osteoporosis official.
I have osteoporosis. Sticky candy dispensaries. Incorporated.
That was going, it really was.
How about the senile serpents?
No, because I don't want to be the SS for short. That's not a good look. We don't want to.
Sure.
Okay,
Who are you with? The
Rick
SS?
Roberts, there you go.
How many slots do we have, by the way, for attunements?
3.
3. What am I currently attuned to?
But your armor doesn't count as an attunement, right? Because I'm on the attunement page and my leather armor is not getting counted.
Oh, it depends on the armor. Like I have an armor of fire resistance, and that I need to attune to that.
Or maybe
But-
everything is bugged. Hold on.
But like my
Something I
ring
need to
of
Genevieve, it's
my
like,
ring of
it's like a +3 or +4 to 1. It doesn't need attunement. If it has a special effect, it does.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then there's like other magical items that just give you an effect by just wearing it. Like my ring of camouflage, I don't need to attune to.
I think we'll be the cheeky beaky because I have a ring of invisibility.
I do still wield the Stone of Galore, and I am attuned to the Stone of Galore. But I can guarantee you, I will absolutely drop that attunement slot for anything else as soon as anything comes up.
Where is the attune page? How do I see that?
It's in inventory, and then it has its own.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the inventory.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
I'm primarily attuned to the ring of jumping. Do I still attune to the flame tongue?
No, because it's an item where
Requires
you
attunement.
speak. Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I was gonna say like I've seen that like items that just require you to speak a power word usually don't require attunement.
Oh, Flame Tongue does. Always has done.
So, Alex,
Yes.
for the daggers, would need both of them to be attuned. You'd need to take up 2 out of the 3 attuned
No,
spots.
if you're attuned to 1, you're attuned to both.
Okay, cool, thanks.
I just had to put them as 2 because then you have both.
So how many? Okay, once again, what one goldy orangey thing?
Yeah.
Generally.
1 purple or 2 purples?
1 purple.
1 purple, 1 gold orange, 2 blue and 2 green?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what Alex said.
Yes.
Sarah, it's also worth you can dual wield your falchion and your rapier together, if you choose to.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So you have 2 options.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you get bored of the black tooth daggers, a chance.
I mean, this is pretty fucking good.
Oh my god, I love this thing. I don't know what it's called. Someone calls it an orgasmatron. It's one of those
Orgasmatron.
It's one of those head massager things.
I think it's called
Sarah,
a scalp scratcher.
If you think your daggers are ridiculous, look up a Kruber, ACCR, in your inventory. There's an item called the Akruba Twins.
I was really considering the arcane pistols. Because it would just be funny imagining a Kenku running around with 2 magical pistols.
Stick 'em up.
But Hyumi is not proficient with firearms, and I will not be putting in the effort to make him proficient with firearms.
That's a great. Yes, Alex. That's fantastic.
They're
Sorry,
horrifying.
don't fail me.
I had a character kill 32 people in 3 minutes with them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you say 32 people?
Yeah.
I mean,
They're now
you've
weapons. You can't.
You've had a character kill 48 people in 6 seconds.
I mean, Thunderwave.
With Thunderwave, yes.
Guys, help me make a decision. Should I switch it up or keep the daggers?
I mean, you can keep both. You can just swap between.
Yeah,
You can roll,
that's
you can roll a d20.
That's what I'm doing
Yeah,
right
but-
now. Is I've kept all of my other stuff. It's just I now have a whole other loadout to go with.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
it
you
needs to
have
be
your
attuned to the. Yeah. Let's make things up.
Oh,
Yeah, go.
oh wait. Are you thinking of
You can always
switching
get
to
rid
that?
of feather falling instead.
Yeah, I've got the dagger, my armor, and feather falling, but I think I might switch it up a little bit.
What have you seen the extra damage that the falchion and that will do? Potentially.
I love the art of the Ring of Warmth. It is the cutest ring I know of.
So fuzzy.
Have you seen the art of it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, no, I mean Alex and Sarah.
I have, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's creepy looking, actually. I don't like it.
Oh, I love it.
But yes, a letter arrived on the bar addressed to you all.
Yes.
It bears the
Who
seal
will pick up
of Harpers.
The Harpers.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it from the Lord Protector?
May I please read it?
Absolutely.
Well, I am down at the bar. The rest of you are somewhere else.
Oh, hold on. I'm there. I'm coming down from my spy network.
Hyumi will just start reading it whether or not you're there.
Hey, I'm the Harper emissary. I will read.
Dear FBI. And that was Alex's cue to keep going.
I know.
You should all take on very Australian nicknames. Like Shirley will be Shazza.
Oi,
Hyumi
FBI,
will
mate.
be Shozi. Choz.
Chuzzy.
Josie.
Josie.
And Darius will be Daza.
Dazzle.
It says to the owners of Trollskull Manor and list your names. My connections within the Harpers have discovered something potentially which could be lucrative and require your aid. And you will be aware that a place known as Icewind Dale lies above, near the spine of the world. It's a cold and harsh place, desolate and filled with glaciers and ice lakes. The people themselves are hardy, and dark horrors have been known to hide. There is a rumor that a dark artifact lies somewhere in the glacier, but no one else quite know how or where. It is a scattered community, with small towns being the only refuge. The wilderness itself is ripe for adventure, but dangerous itself. I have received a missive from a contact above. His name is Floon. You may know him.
Ah, I do know him.
Oh no, not Floon. Sorry, I've got the wrong thing.
Floon Bragmar.
Floon. It can't be Floon. From Artus. No, from Artus. Read.
Artus Simba.
Yes. Just another gruesome day in 10 towns. Howling wind, bitter cold, foul tempers and snowdrifts big enough to bury a herd of moose. But the local tavern is busy. We wonder if summer will ever return to this place. I'm afraid to tell you there have been 3 horrible murders committed in the last month. One in East Haven, one in Targos, and one very similarly in Bryn Shaundar. Each of them was found with a dagger of ice through their heart. Perhaps you can alight some of the information here, or come to a conclusion. The people of Icewind Dale could surely use the help of such adventurers. Waterdeep may be cold at this time of year, but Icewind Dale is much colder, I'm afraid. I suggest you wrap warm. That is when the message ended, I'm afraid. I'm not certain what happened to my contact, nor exactly where they are. You, of course, will be aware of where Icewind Dale is. Everyone is. But I'm afraid I must ask you to see into this matter. You will find yourself amply rewarded if you return, and I'm sure there are many things which would draw your attention in this cold, desolate place. I suggest you dress warmly, however, as such a place is rather inhospitable. The easiest way to reach Icewind Dale, short of teleportation, would be through travel or even by boat to a degree, although I'd suggest you try and secure some form of teleportation, as the journey itself is rather grueling and difficult. Signed, Lariel Silverhand.
That sounds like a call to adventure. I was getting bored here. Who's with me? I look forward to seeing the woods, the forests, the mountains, the country. I've been locked up inside this stupid city for too long.
Perhaps Ebenezer could help us with the portal?
You can tell that Shumi is very, very tired of the urban landscape.
Of course I will, dear. Cold places it would be, at least.
Thank you, darling. Perhaps also a nice winter coat for me while you're at it?
Absolutely. Chinchilla?
Lovely.
Yes, Ebenezer. If it wouldn't be too much of an issue, I'd also love to have a jacket, perhaps a long one with fluff. I wouldn't mind some fluff.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, we will look after the tavern in your absence.
Thank you, dearie.
Shumi will turn to Lif. Well, to where he thinks Lif is. Lif. Keep an eye on those two. And keep the ale flowing.
Absolutely. Darius, did you request anything warm or such, or are you okay?
Yes, absolutely. Anything warm that he could provide in terms of big fuzzy socks that he can put inside of his armor that he's going to be getting. Some sort of like additional stuff for his hands.
Mhm.
Since the like, he wants to be able to like keep his fingers moving so he can like hit things.
Perhaps a fur cloak would be more appropriate for you as well then. Over the rather than a coat.
That would be nice, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm so thirsty.
Right, it's at this moment I am going to ask you to switch campaigns.
Oh, how
As
exciting.
in, leave the Roll20 thing?
We'll come out of that one and go into the new one.
My God.
How do you leave? Exit game.
I am also lost in how to leave.
Oh, just click exit game.
Ah.
To work.
There it is.
No, don't leave. Don't necessarily leave. Just close it and reopen the new one.
Oh,
Alright.
whoops. Too late.
Oh, okay. This is what I was. Sorry.
Do I get to roleplay today?
The character sheet can remain in the same thingamabob. Nothing needs to be done there.
Yep, no, nothing at all.
Wait. Do you mean D&D Beyond or Roll20?
Roll20.
Ah. Oh yeah, because D&D Beyond is still just midday machinations. That one's fine.
Yeah, that's why I deliberately kept it as something low-key.
Oh, I cannot see a third character in midday machinations.
I get to start a new notepad. Sorry, that's weirdly exciting. Yay!
I will copy Darius's across. It's not hard.
Thank you.
I can just transmogrify it. It's fine.
I don't have a. Are you making a game right now?
It's open. The links have been in chat for ages.
Oh, whoops.
Maybe you're on a different game, so you may wish to change the audio and chat and video chat things. So
Where is the sorry, the latest link?
it's in the Dragon Heist chat.
Ah, there we go. I see it. Yeah, it's up by the sir. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu?
Oh, okay.
Ah, this soundscape was a lot richer.
Yes. I really like this one. It's quite nice.
Sounds a bit, Stranger Thingsy.
Yeah, it does actually. I'll grant you that.
But I do love myself some dramatic synthwave.
And we are entering Rime of the Frost Maiden. It is, however, worth noting one very important fact. You will be in a blizzard, and you will be in cold conditions, so there are a certain amount of compensations and such things that you would see as necessary when you reach them. I will post it in the D&D channel, and I will put it in the new OneNote when you come across actually playing, but today is just a small intro event. So, we're on this survivor, that's not the one I want. I'm looking for the right bit.
Hey, Raph, do you have Instagram?
Yes, I do.
What's your name?
It's _waffy_waffles_.
Right. This is important, so I'm going to copy and paste it as well, but I need to read it out to you. because it explicitly tells me to read it to you. Oh, no, it doesn't. Sorry, ignore me.
Well, you're going to anyway.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no. We're left in the dark.
You are left in the dark deliberately.
But yes,
You're
I understand that there is a survival element to being in the biting cold.
There is indeed.
Oh, nay.
So
Now, it's a good thing I chose to have the Ring of Warmth. I was going to have the Armor of Cold Resistance, but I decided Ring of Warmth is enough, so I'm going to have the Armor of Fire Resistance instead.
You arrive in a cold, desolate place. You seem to have been teleported straight into the middle of a glacier. The howling winds around you. You see the distant sight of a small town on the outskirts, but you can't see anything else, except for roll a perception, all of you, with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Me included?
No, not you.
Okay.
It's a... That was advantage, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I've just realised that
I
Derek...
didn't see my character in there.
Hold up.
Ah, 14.
You hate me.
14.
No, I just have to copy you across. Give me 1 second.
No, thank you.
Oh, your character sheet isn't in this one. Damn, Sarah, you rolled a 17 and a 20? Damn.
I'm so perceptive. I know what's bad.
Read?
You...
Great Scotch woman.
Lady J. There you go, Eagle.
Thank you, sir. Let me reload.
The rest of you. Ooh. Just waiting for Eagle's roll. So.
Did you assign me to the character in this one?
Yes.
I don't have him, and I don't have a select my token player at the bottom.
You don't have a token at the moment, so. Oh, hold on. He was not in your journal. I do apologise.
That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry.
There you go. Should be there.
Yay, Daria. You say perception?
Yes.
Yay.
You see a small, thin, dark figure walking across the glacier. It seems to be attending to very little in the grand scheme of things, but it seems to be the only sign of life.
We're off to see the wizard.
Hello?
Are you the
Wait, so... Sorry, so... The clothes that we requested from Ebenezer will not have been completed by the time we've just we're poofed into Icewind Dale.
Yes, they would.
Okay, okay. So show me pulse on.
Thanks, Auden. That was so worth it.
I dropped my headphones.
The individual they can see is you, Raph, by the way.
Who goes there?
Howdy. Name's Yadley. Oh,
Yadley?
yes. Yadley Felborn. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Who might you be?
I'm not sure if Raph was really unprepared or if this is his character.
That's his character.
Yeah.
What does Yadley look like?
Yadley
Yeah,
looks
tell
like...
us what we see.
Alright, so you see...
No, no, you don't. You don't.
Oh,
You
okay.
just see a dark figure
We don't see him.
Oh, okay, okay.
at the moment because he's too far away.
Yadley, we... just a moment ago, we were in Waterdeep. Where are we now?
It's cold, so one would think Icewind Dale, or at least close to it.
Do you not know either?
I am what you would call directionally challenged.
By the way, the music is loud intentionally because you can hear the snow.
Yeah.
Is there a? Do you know what that site is in the distance? The town?
Would I know?
Sorry, I was having a moment of a break while you were doing that. Do you believe it to be the town of Brennan?
Brennan, okay. I think it's a town called Brennan.
Oh, Bremen, sorry, Bremen.
Bremen?
Bremen, yes.
Oh yeah, we can go there. Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Canadian?
Is that a boot?
He's from Minnesota.
I've gone Canadian now.
Speaking of Canadians, Shumi will cast Summon Beast. Yet again, summoning one of his favorites, and it will be a bear. That we should all huddle up to. Shumi will invite you all to huddle up to the bear and use the bear to lead us towards town.
Can I yell? Could I perhaps come with you? It's quite cold.
Come on, we don't want to leave you out.
For all of us.
Okay, I slowly trudge my way towards where I think their voices are.
Come on, grab onto the bear.
It's a bear. Okay.
It's also worth noting that it's a brown bear, not a polar bear.
Still warm.
The bear is like, oh my gosh.
Usually these are white here, no?
Oh, look, this is the best I can do. Just huddle up to it for warmth, and let it lead us to the town.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh.
I don't know if I can take this accent seriously.
I'm from Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's a pleasure to meet you finally and properly.
I extend my hand and I shake, and Yadley is 3'2".
Oh, he's the height of Shumi!
Oh no,
Nice. So, actually, face to face, Shumi will actually extend a hand and meet your hand without going like, hello.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh.
I'm Shumi.
Hi, Shumi. Name's Yadley. Yadley Teleporn. What brings you? Oh, by golly, it's cold. What brings you here?
Magic brings us here.
Very literal.
Magic.
We didn't end up here willingly. It was.
That's not entirely true.
It was a call to adventure, and then very suddenly we were here. So.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, willingly, yes. Knowingly, no.
Oh, and your friends here? Who are they?
Hello, dearie. My name's
Oh, hiya.
Shirley.
Hi, Shirley. Nice to meet you.
And I tried to reach you with a hand.
I sort of bend down a little bit, but my arthritis makes it hard to stoop that low.
Oh, my apologies, madam. And you, kind sir?
My name is Darius. It is cold, I'll admit.
Darius is a
Quite
man of
rough.
few words.
And he's got lovely fluffy mittens on.
He does.
Yeah, he's like patting them a little bit.
And a massive billowing fur cape.
Yeah.
we should keep moving. We can get to know each other in Bremen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Over a warm, nice fire. Let's do that.
Is my accent really that distracting?
Look, I
didn't even get used to it, but it's fucking hilarious.
I told Alex this that Raph commits to the accent of every character.
Even if it's terrible.
So
Alright, are we
we
heading towards
continue
town?
trudging towards Bremen.
I'm seeing if there's anything else there. Oh yeah. You have reduced vision, by the way. If you had normal sight, you have the sight of 30 feet now.
Oh nay.
And since you have no goggles either. Right. At this point, I want you, this is going to happen throughout the campaign, to designate one individual as a navigator.
Show me, surely.
You say that. Let me just double check that checks out.
How much is your wisdom
Actually,
modifier?
yes. Shumi's no. I thought about this. At level 7, you get to pick a second environment that you get your natural explorer feat in, and Shumi's second environment is Arctic. Shumi is quite adept at navigating this area.
I'm just thinking about that time when Darius and I tried to read a map and we couldn't do it, and you had to convince us to go to the correct place.
That was so good.
So yeah, I know these. I know lands like this, like the back of my hand. And he brings up a hand and realizes it's not really a hand. It's the feathered talon, like the back of my this.
Those are quite sharp.
I'm part bird. I thought that was quite obvious.
Yeah. No, it was a compliment.
Oh well, thanks.
It's strange to meet a kindly a kindly character in the middle of a blizzard.
Yeah. I have a favorite terrain type. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make an intelligent or wisdom check related to it. While traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. You remain alert to danger even when you're engaged in another activity. You can move stealthily at a normal pace while alone. You find twice as much food while foraging, and while tracking creatures, you learn the exact number, sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. And my proficient areas are forest and Arctic.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Oh.
So I will lead our group to Bremen.
To certain
death.
Oh, let me turn on my camera.
That's encouraging, is it not? Just lead them to certain death.
Death is the concept of the mind.
Death is a constant.
That is the only two things that are is what I'm looking for. Certain death and taxes.
You mean were you looking for inevitable?
Yeah, that's one.
Look, we live in a place where the taxes are 1.5%. I think we're fine.
True.
And that's not on income.
It's VAT only.
Don't think these have actually got. I've got so many tabs open. I'm sorry. It takes you about a couple of hours moving through the snow and the blizzard and the cold before you reach a town. I don't believe this has what's the word? Dynamic lighting on, so you should be able to see the whole map. I hope.
Remind me to scold Ebenezer once we're back for being so lackluster with the accuracy of his portal.
Who's this Ebenezer character?
A friend.
A dear friend of ours. You see, a dear friend, yes.
Where do we approach the town from?
You are here.
North.
Indeed. Always
I need
start.
to find myself some mittens, or my hands will freeze right off, eh?
The town seems to be sleepy and sits on the bank of the mouth of a large river. The harbour has been frozen over, and the boats themselves seem to be frozen in the lake themselves. It seems as if the ice came quickly and suddenly, rather than slowly over a period of time. The only places which really grasp your attention as having some sort of semblance of life are a tavern in the centre of town, flanked behind it by a town hall where lights seem to be blazing and heat seems to be emanating. Apart from that, nothing grabs your attention. Everything is covered in snow and everything is utterly and completely cold, completely at odds to Waterdeep. And indeed, for those of you who have not been here before for some time, it is utterly freezing, and your bones, despite what you're wearing, are aching with cold after a small time.
I will absolutely 100% let's just get warm.
Oh yeah. Sounds good. Oh.
As you approach the... Oh, sorry. Let me do this.
No. My bad.
I think we've lost Igor, maybe.
No,
Nope,
I
he's back.
accidentally closed the. Yeah, sorry.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that.
That was a whoopsie.
Why is there a rotating symbol on Igor's thing?
What do you mean?
It's weird. Hold on.
Weird.
It's just because since I've opened this as a new thing, everyone has it's gone now. Everyone has like the big icons, and I'm trying to get rid of it. And Igor's icon came up, and then there's just like a rotating symbol.
How do you get rid of the icons?
You click in audio and video display, and then where it says player video avatar size, you go names only.
Oh, that's helpful.
That went a little bit too quickly, but that's okay.
Up in the top right corner, there's the settings thing, and you go into audio and video in the tabs. And then in audio video, there are now two tabs: audio video chat, and on the right, video display. Click video display, and the top option is player video / avatar size, and you set that. You can set it to large, regular, small, or names only. I set it to names only.
Beautiful. Thank you, Auden.
You're welcome, babes.
Kisses and
Are
smooches.
you okay with the items I posted quickly? Sorry, it took me a long time to go through those.
I realize the recording is not showing Rhyme the Frost Maiden, but hey, I can live with it. 5 taverns stand in a semicircle around a central yard in the heart of the village. They are each named different things and seem oddly identical to one another. There is one tavern called Stones, one called Even Keel, one called the River's Mouth, one called the Grumpy Moose, and one called the Black-Bearded Brother. They seem old and poorly maintained, and it may not be because of the weather, it may just be simply they have not been kept up very well by their owners or the locals. Although they offer some safe haven in the blizzard itself.
Is a Grumpy Moose?
I like the moose one.
Me too.
Like moose, eh? Let's go there then.
Say standing with your
I
hand
will.
there.
Yeah, I was gonna say just before we walk in, I will disenchant the bear.
Dismiss the bear.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, the bear just vanishes. You walk into a rather warm tavern, to be honest. In contrast to outside, it seems excessively warm, and the temperature outside is about minus 30 degrees at minimum, at best. The interior seems to be at about about 5 degrees. There's a warm fire burning in the hearth. There seem to be a few locals around, although not very many. Surprising considering the amount of dwellings you saw outside. There seem to be only about 10 individuals drinking inside. There seems to be a single bartender who looks like a rather burly man who seems to be rather short. He's not a dwarf, he's a human, however, but he seems about 4'5", and seems to be serving drinks and carrying a flask of ale round himself, drinking as well. It's a welcome break, but by no means any degree of luxury.
I run straight to the hearth and keep my hands there.
Nobody will bat an eyelid that someone's run straight to the fire. They probably do something very similar themselves every time they walk in, if they ever leave.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
The whole bar smells of burnt meats and body odour.
Ew.
Indeed, you can see many blankets and cushions about. Perhaps people don't actually ever leave. Maybe the only warm place in town, but it's where they're drinking currently. Far cry from Trollskull Manor.
I will approach the bar. Hello.
All right, lad.
So,
Not
I
what kind of.
can't.
You be
I can't. Sorry, you go first.
That's it.
He just speaks over me every time. That's his thing.
Yeah. He's an asshole.
I can't help but notice
No, you're fine. Yeah.
that there's a lot of people here.
It's warm. Yes, kick out that fire. Do what you want.
What is on your menu?
I honestly think that's annoying Alan more than anything else.
What's on the menu?
Menu. You think we got enough food to spare? You stupid idiot.
Well, I just meant what sort of beers do you have?
A beer. Only one, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I'll take that.
It tastes like piss, but it'll keep you warm.
So, what's the story here? Why does it look like people live here? Is this like a board house at this point?
No, since the blizzards come in, it's the warmest place in the town. We all group together to keep these buildings warm. The rest of the town's sort of abandoned, really.
The taverns are where people take refuge now.
Yes, pretty much. It's too cold outside.
When did the blizzard start?
I can't remember now, I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't long ago, though.
Interesting. And there are no wizards or elders or sport people that can solve this mystery?
No, we're on our own, really. We're mainly outcasts, fugitives, and pariahs. We don't really work well with people.
I look upon the party. Well, can you at least get us 4 mugs of beer, and we'll just enjoy your warmth for a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any spare mittens in the back?
I'm afraid not. We're keeping everything we can to keep warm ourselves.
Oh, I'll pay extra?
Money's no good here, mate.
Oh.
Can I, no, actually, never mind.
Can you what?
No, never mind, I'm not gonna do it.
No, what were you going to say?
The thought, I was gonna see if I could just steal some mittens, but I assume that would not go over very well if discovered, and it doesn't quite seem worth it, so we'll just, leave the mittens for now.
Actually, I want to ask him, do you have any goggles that might help traverse the blizzard?
No, I'm afraid. But do you want to know what's going on up here, though? I can tell you what I know.
Go on.
And he will recount.
Really sidles up so you can listen.
I will say it in my voice because it's quite long. Icewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous.
and this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Now Dale residents blame Auril, the Frost Maiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing, a potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in the scattering of settlements known as the 10 Towns. The drop-off caravans and coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town has resolved to appease the Frost Maiden with sacrifices of a kind or another, no respite from the winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 Towns is a place to test one's mettle, and in the spirit of heroes who came before, leave one's mark in the frigid, blighted land.
It's quite a story. Seems like you're royally fucked, eh?
You could say that, yeah. Do what we can to stay alive.
Is there any work being done to discover why or how to solve this?
Many people have tried, but the sacrifices seem to be working in some towns. But nothing's quelling the blizzard.
Now, what do you mean by sacrifices?
Some people decide that they make sacrifices to Auril, the Frost Maiden, but we're not among them.
What type of sacrifices?
I don't really know. We've lost contact.
Also, I'd like to I just realized now that I'm thinking about it. I just said Shomi is now wearing essentially a hood with like fluff on it. So now I just like to imagine that all you can see is just a fluffy hood and just a big beak coming out.
Okay, fine by me. He will bring you 4 jugs of ale. It really does taste awful, but it's something. And it seems to be very warm, almost as if he's heated it like mead. But he will bring 4 to a table, which all you sit around, before hobbling off back to the hearth himself.
Take a sip.
Oh, Yaddle, was it?
Yadley. Yes.
Yaddly.
Pleasure to meet you
Sorry.
again. No
What are,
worries.
what are you doing here?
Well, see, my trade is a tax collector, and that job is quite boring. So I decided to change careers and become an adventurer.
You were out there alone?
Yes.
Tax collector. Shirley looks unimpressed.
Yeah. We have no money here. These are not the adventurers you are looking for.
Shirley's like, taxation is theft.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm no longer a tax collector, and I was a small-time tax collector back in Everwinter. Saved up a bit of money, bought myself some goods, and I'm off to see the world.
And you chose Icewind Dale.
Yeah, the warmest place.
Oh well, Icewind Dale. So I had a friend once, and she's from here. Fortunately, she passed away. So I thought, why not honor her memory and go to her homeland? But now I can see why the fuck she left.
Yeah, that checks out.
Was her passing by any chance frost related?
Unfortunately, no. It was self-inflicted.
Oh. Oh.
Suicide.
Lovely.
That's
Which is, I just imagine at this point everyone's just like very awkwardly, like just like drinking from the mugs.
We're all just like doing that, like silence, looking at each other and like drinking.
Oh, it happened years ago.
Yeah, you're
Was that
still
here?
here. Have you been living in her house?
No, I've been living in Everwinter.
Aha. Oh, so we can see the Aurora Borealis, but we can't see anything else in the sky.
It's not the Aurora Borealis.
Oh. Now, what do you know about the Frost Maiden?
anything with the Frost Maiden?
Wait, sorry, my mom is in the room.
Do you have Minnesotan accent?
Bye.
Frost
Mom.
Maiden. Yes, the Frost Maiden. I don't. The first time I've heard of her. She sounds like quite the handful.
Do any of us know anything about this Frost Maiden?
Well, we have one religious character.
Do a religion roll if you wish.
Yeah. That is my religion.
That
Neil's
is
more
your-
intelligent.
I was gonna say that is your slashing damage, not your religion.
When I was adding the weapon properly, it wasn't in correctly. It's annoying.
I can try religion as well. It's not good.
I'm afraid none of you know anything about the Frost Maiden. It's a mystery.
Oh well.
Oh well, seems like all is lost. Let's go home.
She seems fine.
How does the ale taste, by the or the beer?
Awful.
Piss.
It really does
Awful.
taste like piss.
Hmm.
And it's very hot as well. So it's like 20 degrees. So it's not just a warm beer; it's a hot beer.
I'm going to torture myself through it, and then with the empty mug, go back to the bar and just ask, "Do you have hot chocolate, coffee, things
hot
that?"
snow?
Shh. Sorry.
Hot snow?
Things that shouldn't. Things that should be warm. Served warm.
Beer should be warm. It's the only thing to keep you warm in this place.
Right.
As the bar owner, we must disagree with this.
Wow, it's just proprietors against each other.
Let's agree to disagree, my friend. Well, so what can you tell me about this Frost Maiden? Who are they?
She's an old god. She controls the winter. We don't know what angered her, but we're suffering it.
An old god.
We're a hardy people. We will weather the storm.
But the storm's been going on for way too long. I mean, I get that you're strong and can weather it, but it's you should get a break at some point, right?
How long has it been going on for?
Years.
2 years now.
Look, I like a good, cozy winter just as much as the next guy, but 2 years, that's a bit much. What about crops? What about fishing? Has that all just halted?
We can't get fish. We ice fish for some of it, but nothing more.
And if you leave this tavern for more than a few hours, you'll just freeze to death, right?
Unless you know how, yes.
Who is in charge
I
of this
just want to
town?
know how.
Who is supposed to be looking after you?
The speaker, but he keeps wandering off into the night and we have to go and find him.
So there's no lord of this town or mayor.
That would be the speaker. Each town
What
has
is he a speaker of, exactly?
He's just our leader. We elected him.
What does it mean to be a speaker? Just, is it a literal term, or just does it mean he speaks for you?
He speaks for us. He's our leader. It's a title.
Right.
How
So
did this?
so it's a democracy.
How did this election come to be?
It happened before the snow, before the winters. We
Oh,
meet
does
to
this-
discuss it and vote on who we want.
This is sounding more and more like Scandinavia by the minute.
Yeah, it is very. I even have
He
a
is the Jarl.
guide, and it's all Scandinavian pronunciations.
Oh, amazing.
It's basically the Jarl, yeah.
Well, so you don't have any idea where he could be right now?
For all we know, he's wandered off again. He'll come back soon, or we'll go and find him. Don't trouble yourself with it. What brings
How
you to this place, anyway? Would you really
think-
visit it as a pleasure cruise?
I think your eternal winter might be what's bringing us here, to be completely honest with you.
Have you heard anything about a string of murders?
Oh, that. Yes. Terrible thing. Less people to die for the winter, though.
What can you tell us about the murders?
Not much, really. I guess you should talk to her. And he'll point to a shield dwarf in the corner. A female shield dwarf.
I'm sorry,
I get,
I'm gonna walk off. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you go first.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna summon my familiar in the back of the corner just to hug it, keep warm.
What would you like to summon your familiar as?
A Quasit?
Yep. Summon Quasi. Excellent.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm trying to find her. No.
And I'm gonna name her Fluffles.
Sorry, a Quasit?
Quasi,
Yeah.
yes.
As in the
Tiny
little
demon. Yeah.
serpentine rat bat fucking thing?
They can turn
But
into
they're
those.
fluffy.
And you're calling it Fluffles?
Yeah.
Even though there is not any fluff on this.
Yeah.
An affectionate term of endearment. And
Guys would look to- Is it visible to us?
No, it's visible. It's visible to everyone.
It is a fiend, so you would sense a fiend. You would smell a fiend.
I do my divine sense as soon as that came up.
yeah, you would know it's a thing. You know it's there.
Any other smells coming? Anyone else?
No.
I will.
This is a friend of yours.
Oh yeah. Say hi to Fluffles, and I put him up, like just to try to get into your field of vision.
Just holding up this tiny Quasi.
Step back.
Oh, he doesn't bite everyone.
That was a cat.
Actually, here's a question. Is it a Pathfinder Quasit, or is it a 5e Quasit?
The 5e Quasi, I believe.
Why would it be a Pathfinder Quasit?
Yeah. Is it a Star Wars closet?
No, it's just a
No, I
big,
think.
just a small green thing with horns.
Yeah. A Pathfinder Quasit is like an actual demon.
Yeah.
Are you averse to closets?
I
Mr.
don't-
Darius, sir? Well, why
I
is that?
once swore an oath to destroy fiends. That is a past life, though. I have a new one.
Okay. Just don't destroy this fiend. He's nice.
I will almost reluctantly put my hand out. Not to just like go up to it and like sort of wincing, and I tap it gently on the head.
The Quasi will wince at your touch.
Ooh. No, Fluffles. He's good. He's nice. He can get us money.
And then I just go back to my corner.
Third dwarf.
And that is where we end today's session.
Oh. That was a wonderful conclusion and an interesting start.
Fuck, we're rich now. What are we gonna do with all our cash dollars?
Well, we're not much right now because it's a bit remote.
There's nothing to buy.
And money means nothing.
Right, so are you happy with the items I posted?
Yeah. Absolutely. The belt's a bit of a surprise, but yeah.
Oh, it gives me dark vision. And it gets my hit points up a little bit, plus some other fun things.
Oh yeah, because you need more hit
Ooh.
points.
Well, it's either that or Ring of Protection, and like I don't want to just keep doing AC. My AC is pretty damn high at the moment.
No, it's not. In short, we have a character with an AC of 32.
Oh wow! So I was debating between two different things, whether or not to go with what I have now or something else. And this gets me an AC of 22. The other option was an AC of 26, but I wouldn't have the spell guard shield, which I kind of really want.
Yeah, no.
But fun.
And stop recording.
It's so much funny.
Not that you can do anything with it.